Sorry about that. Can you tell me what the decision was made on Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday in an emergency council, we made the decision to, based on the medical and scientific information that we're receiving, to implement a shutdown of the cannabis dispensaries in Alderville for the purposes of social distancing, actually. And so we issued an order and hand delivered it, put it on our Facebook page, and then that was implemented for shutdown last night at 6 p.m.
Do you know how many it affects, or do you remember how many it affects?
I'm going to say it's 12. And we also delivered it to those storefront tobacco operations that are strictly tobacco. And convenience stores are still, they're okay. And
so what's the rule? Is tobacco okay, or is it just like forgive me, like just what is and what isn't allowed?
So the issue is the size of these operations. So there's two tobacco stores that are quite small, and so we asked them to give us a social distancing plan, as well as the dispensaries. We've asked them to give us a social distancing plan by Monday at noon to show us how they're going to keep people apart and how they're going to manage that issue within their operation.
How was it received?
It was received quite well. We received, I would say, 95% of everybody received it positively, and all of our members complied. We did have pushback from one operation, and so Chief and Council, we had to take the bull by the horns and enforce our order last night with OPP presence. But today, there are some more cars around the reserve today, and we believe that it's everybody's complying, actually.
If they do open up, for lack of a better word, penalty?
Well, the penalty piece is hard. We have to actually go in, and I tell you truthfully, we blocked an entranceway last night. Full council blocked an entrance, a driveway. We blocked them off. We sealed them off, and that's the way if we have to do it that way, we'll do it that way. United council on this. Full united council.
Tell me a little bit about how everybody's doing out here.
We have no cases at all here, no infections, nothing like that. We are actually in pandemic response mode. We have a pandemic plan, and our health team, they are sort of the ones that are moving that forward, and they're the ones that reach out to our elders. They run the food bank here, so we're doing good. The isolation is quite strange for even myself, although I'm probably out more than anybody else would be, but trying to be safe. But some of our elders, they're concerned, so we have to be concerned about their worries and their safety. We have elders in the community upwards of 95 years old, born and raised in Alderville, and so their priority. We have young children, we have young mothers, expectant mothers. So I would say all in all, the community has come together and is dealing with it positively.
Will you reassess the decision on April 2nd?
Yes, we are accepting social distancing plans by Monday at noon, March 30th, Monday at noon, and then we as a council will review those plans to determine if they meet our expectations, and if they also meet the government and medical advice. We want to make sure that that customers coming out here are safe, as well as staff. So it's a whole circle.
Forgive me about this because I don't know and I've never smoked in my life. But tell me about tobacco. I noticed some are drive-through. Is that a consideration for the other dispensaries?
There is no drive-through dispensaries that I'm aware of. The drive-through across the road here, we just took a hands-off approach to that. Tim Hortons is open as well, so they're as far as we're concerned, they're probably 5 feet away. So we haven't touched the drive-through, and there are no drive-through cannabis operations.
Anything else you can think of?
Everybody be safe out there. It's going to take a bit of time, but we have to heed the government's advice and heed Chief and Council's advice. Please, people within the community, heed our advice, and we'll all get through this together.
This is something, and again, I've spoke to politicians about this. I think this is something, no matter where you are, where you live, be it Alderville, Ontario, Canada, or the world, like this is a global thing where we are together. I forget the slang, but I mean we're in this together.
We're a real global village now.
Yeah, that's right. So it's something that you folks talk about all the time, and Indigenous people talk about how we are one, Mother Earth, and things like this. And this is a time now, I believe, that we should come together, if you can, as one.
It's really amazing. For instance, greenhouse gas emissions have decreased substantially. Well, isn't that something else? I hope we can take a really strong message from that. You know, I've never ever experienced anything like this in my life, and I hope that we really walk away with some really strong lessons about this and about Mother Earth and about how hard we are on Mother Earth as a people globally. We are really hard on Mother Earth, and I kind of look at it and think she's kicking us back now. She's putting us in our room. You stay in your room, you're grounded until I let you out. That's the way I look at it.